Hello and welcome to Fallout New Vegas Hardcore Explosives Only. I'm Zyzix, this is our protagonist, Hardcore Pete, and today we're gonna do a few wrap-up things in the Mojave before we get to the final DLC and the battle at Hoover Dam. As you can see, we've got our friend Eddie. Hello Eddie. He is one of the things I want to wrap up. Basically, it's, Eddie and this whitewash quest. Yeah, that's the battle for the Hoover Dam quest, and that's the Lonesome Road DLC quest. So we'll do him, and I believe talking to the different members of the Brotherhood should be able to trigger the second dialogue for him. Why are we under attack? Oh, just by bark scorpions? There's a few more, isn't there? Yeah, and I'm a bit hungry. Also, you thought I might have forgotten, but we still got some people to beat in Caravan. Yeah, I haven't forgotten. There's 3 people to beat still. One over in North Vegas, one at a place called the Aerotech Suites, and one at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now, crap, I've kind of got myself turned around after walking away from the fast travel point. Which bunker is it? It's not that one. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's not gonna let me fast travel. Anyway, it should be this one over here, right? Okay, I've got myself all turned around. There it is. That looks like the right one. Yeah. Anyway, for Whitewash and Camp Forlorn Hope, that involves the NCR. So let's talk about karma and reputation. Karma is like a sliding scale going from negative 1,000 to 1,000. You know, negative 1,000, you're super evil. Negative plus 1,000, sorry, you're a god. You're the Messiah, I think it is in Fallout 3. Reputation is a bit different. It's more like 2 bars that build up points for doing good and bad things. And right now with the NCR, I am Wild Child, which means I have maxed out both good and bad reputation points. So if I had like 0 bad reputation, I'd be idolized. If I had 0 good reputation, I'd be vilified. And they shoot me on sight now. Which I don't blame them. I did kind of nuke their president, so... Not exactly their fault. However, that does create a bit of a problem for the 2 things that I want to finish, doesn't it? If the NCR is going to shoot me on sight... Ooh, I think if I just listen to the teacher, it should trigger Eddie.
Now, who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder?
Do I need to talk to him, or...?
With their leader gone, the Legion will likely tear itself apart. It's what most violent tribal societies do.
You got a fancy glove
The
there.
principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Principles of fusion?
I hear you've been making yourself useful, unlike some people I could mention.
Okay, maybe not. I just gotta kind of interact with a
Sorry,
few
but
different
I'm a little
ones.
busy here, if you'll excuse me.
Anyway, yeah. As part of the little bit of prep that I did, obviously, like fast traveling back home.
McNamara's done a pretty good job, given the situation he was handed.
Still nothing from Eddie? Okay. We'll get there.
Have you seen the dust storm above? I worked on that machine. Just between you and me, I'm glad you're here. This place needed a fresh face.
Ooh, this might be a bit
How
annoying.
long before we resume normal patrol?
Anyway, as I was saying, some of the prep that I did for this episode, I went and got a NCR uniform outfit so I can disguise myself as the NCR, and that seems to do
The principles
enough.
of fusion are relatively simple.
So hopefully we'll be able to do those couple of things I want to do. Hello, Eddie. Nope, okay.
Our former elder Elijah was obsessed with new technology. That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
There
Download
we
complete.
go.
Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Alright, cool. Now we just gotta wait a little while to be contacted. So I came back to this area with all the terminals, the archive database, and I spoke to her, I think it was. She is actually the scribe that points out the little foot locker, or says there's a locker with recycled ammo, and that got it to trigger first go. So if you're struggling to get Eddie's second playback log to go, basically if you bring him with you for the entire Brotherhood stuff, it'll trigger at some point. But if you're struggling, come back here, find the girl, the lady, the woman that tells you about the extra recycled ammo. Actually, I think she's the only female woman scribe in this area.
The NCR is making friends. We've had reports of them making overtures to some
So
gang
she should be
in
the only woman scribe in the area, and
We just had word that the town... I heard you took out Caesar by yourself. I heard the elders got tagged.
huh?
The loss of Helios
Yeah,
was terrible.
maybe it's because she already said it.
Bunker is a wonder of its own.
Oh, the loss of Helios. I think Helios is the key word for those ones. Yeah, now we just wait for Eddie, and that'll get sorted out on its own. So, let's go have a game of Caravan. It's been a long while, and we can make sure that my disguise is working properly. Let's go to Camp Forlorn Hope, hey? And interestingly enough, it is like right next to the little abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker that leads to the Sierra Madre. Oh, it's not going to let me fast travel with those red marks, is it? Oh, it is. Cool. So yeah, we come back here and just head a little northwest. It's already on... Oh, right, I gotta put on the disguise. NCR Trooper Armor. I'm now dressed as a member of the NCR. Looks like that red mark is gone too. Yep, there it is. You can already see some of the structures. And yep, they're not red markers. When I wandered out of here, they were red. They were angry at me. And there is nothing I can do about the reputation. The only reputation reset is with Ambassador Crocker, like after killing Benny and stuff like that. I've done all that. I've done all the possible reputation resets, except for the one for Freeside where you can go to James Garrett and just pay him. But that's only for Freeside reputation. Now they do say guards have a better chance of seeing through the disguise, so I kind of just need to not be noticed. Now we're looking for the quartermaster. So where would he be? Barracks? Probably not. It's a lot of dudes ready to kill me if I take off this outfit. Quartermaster Maze, I think his name is. Jail. Ooh, jail? No, he wouldn't be in the jail. Watch him be in the jail. I need to check the jail, otherwise I'll never have peace of mind. You're just a trooper? Okay, cool. Is he even in a building, or is he just one of these random guys floating around? Oh, you'll be the marker for the guy up there. Ooh, you're red. I don't like that. Have I been outed? Have I been outed? Oh no, it's just bloat flies. Okay, that's not a worry. I don't think. No, okay, yeah, Eddie's doing it. They're gonna go kill the bloat flies. We're all good. We are okay. So the mess hall was over there. Command center tent?
Come on! Come on!
Okay, I really hope you guys are just assuming combat because I'm still kind of in combat. Tech Sergeant Reyes, Corporal Sterling. Oh, right,
We won't
Corporal
go quiet.
Sterling.
The Legion can count on that.
Goldberg Chets. And you'll be, yeah, what is it? First Recon Squad. Remember we helped those guys out and then they said they were coming over to Forlorn Hope. And there's
Over
one
here.
of them. Whoa, whoa.
Had enough?
Okay, why is he aggro to me? Did he see through my disguise? That might be a problem. And Eddie's kind of killing him. That also might be a problem. I don't want them to get mad at me while I'm in disguise. Well, now I'm hidden. So, how did that go down? And there's still gunfire going though, so is Eddie and the Ranger still fighting? I don't know. See, I'm still dressed as a member of the NCR, yeah. I haven't got a pop-up saying Eddie died or anything like that. You're a heavy trooper. I don't know if you count as a guard, but you look like the guy I'm looking for. I just got an XP drop.
Are you new? No one told me about any new troops showing up. This is just great. We get new troops and no new supplies for them.
Oh, wait. Was that XP drop for Eddie killing the Ranger? Oh, that could be bad. It's okay. As soon as we do this, we can leg it out of here. Want to play a hand at Caravan?
Damn straight I would. Let's see what you got.
Ooh. I mean, yeah, we'll just auto match like we always do. It's not about the money. It's about the game. We'll start off small, but just a bit bigger than you. And then we'll go big. And then we'll go small. Ooh. Yeah. Oop, hold on. Select card. I gotta remember the controls. It has been a while. And if I drop the 10 on that, that one's good for me. And I got plenty of kings, so why didn't I stuff this one up for him completely? 7 on that one. If we do a king, that'll put it at 23. Okay, okay. I should be good, right? Yes! 12 out of 0 losses. Alright, and 2 more to go for a
If you're
complete
looking for
victory.
supplies, I'll make this easy. But something tells me you're not here.
I'd like to trade.
I don't know.
Okay. I was just curious. I mean, he's got caps if I wanted to sell him stuff. Alright, I need to investigate what went down. Here's Eddie coming back. Oh man, he killed the Ranger, didn't he? But no one's mad at me about it, so... Yay? Oh! There's the sniper rifle. 0 value, though. Oh, yep, there's the Ranger. If I'm gonna dress as a... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, if I'm gonna dress as an NCR member may as well do it in style. And why am I down at 55? I should be 65 without... Oh, right, I'm hungry. Caravan lunch, that'll set that right. Yeah, I could wear the helmet, but I like how I look. Honestly, I probably don't need the glasses. They give me a +10 to explosives and +2 to intelligence. But hardcore Pete's getting on there in age. A lot of, you know, explosions and gunpowder and dust and stuff have gotten in his eyes, so he needs his glasses. Anyway, now we've done that, let's do whitewash. This is something I think we picked up at Camp McCarran, but then we had to go and talk to... Oh, no, that's where I am. We're going back over here. Then we had to go and talk to some people in the Omerta, in Gamora. Talk to the Omertas. Honestly, I don't remember. We got this one and then we got sidetracked and kept doing other stuff. But we've got it. May as well do it. See what it is. Yo, Trent.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
Oh, howdy, not yo. I'm looking for Corporal White. I was told that he'd spoken to you.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
So you work the fields?
Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal.
What's the Thaler Act? I haven't heard of that.
Something the politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields.
Why is the work a bum deal?
Bad soil and ration water. It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
Alright. I mean, that's definitely fair, and especially if they got a quota, it's a bit unfair on them. Like what he was saying about not being able to meet the quota with the water, that's fair. Lieutenant Romanowski.
What is it, Trooper? You're not assigned to my squad as far as I know.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent told me you'd seen him.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the Great Water Shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
Crops in West Side. Then the apparent water shortage here can't be a coincidence then.
I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
I don't think I shoot. Fair enough. Let's talk about something else. Bye-bye. Let's duck over here. West Side. Oh, it's mean son of a bitch.
We don't need the NCR.
Don't worry, I'm dealing with it. Now I think about it, I regret putting Prim in their control. That guy was a bit aggressive. Anderson's apartment? No? Yes? Either that or upstairs. %, on forcing the lock. I'm just gonna bust that shit open. Okay, nope. Was there even more upstairs? Doesn't look like it. Am I looking for a person or am I looking for something else? Ask Tom Anderson. Oh, okay, so maybe I was supposed to go into Anderson's apartment. I just thought the way it was labeled, it was a different loading zone. There he is. Okay, I'm with it now. My bad.
Tom Anderson, can I help you?
I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
It was easy to figure out that the NCR water shortage points directly to you. Save me some time, will you?
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now.
Oh,
We
damn.
don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
I'd rather not turn you in, but somebody else might come looking for White.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Consider it done. You stay free, and Westside gets to keep getting water.
Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
You got a pit boy. Yeah, I don't really care about the NCR. Followers of the Apocalypse, out of Vegas and Freeside, yeah, that's what we care about. You want me to go back to Camp McCarran? So I did get the quest at Camp McCarran, but do they have guards? Kind of. They also have rangers here, don't they? Head down, keep moving, we'll be okay. Just don't make eye contact with anyone. Don't let them recognize me as the guy that nuked the president. Is that upstairs or downstairs? Downstairs was James, and I remember him saying Boyd had an office upstairs. She was just on the other side, beating up that not NCR, the Legion dude.
Haven't you done enough?
Yeah, I have. I have an update though.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
A gang called the Scorpions murdered him. A man named Anderson witnessed it.
Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the Apocalypse, Anderson?
Yes? It is. I feel like I've skipped a bit of dialogue here with these two options, but whatever. He wants you to increase the water flow to Freeside. Said it'd be lost otherwise.
Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than any man should. If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep. See you around.
Oh, the military police confiscate stuff from people that try and screw with them. Oh, I think I fall right into that ballpark. Okay, do we have anything good to get? Here we go. I'm just going to go with this one. Honestly, I couldn't find any others that I particularly wanted. I'm just going to have a significantly increased chance to hit opponents' legs in VATS. There is the sniper perk that, I can aim for their head. But as I've stated before, aiming for their legs with explosives, even if you miss, you still hit right near it and get a bigger boom. And if there's other people around, same thing. So I'm going to go with Hobbler. Like I said a few levels ago, all the perks are just random fun at this point. Levels don't even mean much to me at this point. I mean, I was even tempted to get here and now just to get one more level, like right now, so we just had one more level to go. But I thought, nah. I mean, there's definitely 2 levels worth of experience over in Lonesome Road. Now then, North Vegas Square? There's somebody to play caravan with around here. There was another one I was looking at in Shining Armor, where you get a boosted DT against energy weapons when you're wearing metal armor and eyewear. Like, you get a boost from both. I'm wearing eyewear and I always wear power armor, but apparently there's some bugs with that one. Jules, hello.
I see a lot of folks come and go, but none fit your type. Where you come from, stranger?
Relax. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
And I only asked first. I'll try one more time before I find out the hard way. Where you come from and where you going.
Okay. Just another wasteland wanderer. Why the suspicion?
'Cause that's the law of the land. You never know when someone's going to stab you in the back. And I like mine upright.
Fair enough.
Maybe one day, stranger, when you've seen all I've seen, done all I've done, you'll sooner trust a rad scorpion than a new face in the wasteland.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure thing. What's on your noggin?
One thing, actually. Just one thing. Do you want to play a handed caravan?
You betcha. Caravan's got me through many a long night before. I hope you're ready.
18 caps. I mean, not a lot, but again, we're not here for the money. We're here for the game. The love of the game. Okay, so we got an ace, starting off low. Actually, ooh, he's starting off big with 2. Let's start off small with 2, because we got the Joko. We can mess with him a bit. Okay, if he's going to build up that middle one, it might be an idea to just let him. And if we drop an 8, and if we drop a 9 on that one, he's got a few 8s out, which I could really screw him over, but I'd screw myself over a bit, actually. No, because if I get rid of the 8 under the 9, then I can reverse the order and start going down from the 9, and that hurts him. Ooh, you took away an ace. See, now I can start going down. And 6 will sort that one out. Yep, that one's sold, and I just got to put the king, put it on the 6, make that 25. Yes! 13 to 0 losses.
What's eating you?
Nothing, I'm doing great. Goodbye. I do need a drink. Now then. Let's go find the last guy we need. Are the textures missing on that, or is it just kind of a bad one? Eh, whatever. Refugi. We must be at Camp Refugi. Although... Frank Weathers. Oh! You remember when we did the assault on Cottonwood Cove and we freed those slaves? They were complaining about scared of getting back to Frank. This is
House
fucking
was the
Frank.
only thing keeping Vegas from joining the NCR. I hear you're the one that killed Caesar, right?
I guess he's got nothing to say. He might ask me to go and rescue them if I hadn't
I've
already.
heard through the locals that Nephi has passed on. I truly hope his soul finds peace.
What's the deal with all these refugees?
Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can.
Oh, you minister to them? So what do you do here?
I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers.
That's noble of you.
I only do what I can to help.
Well, can you heal me?
I would be happy to, should you require.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me
Smart
talk to
move
you.
for the Kings to back down. They didn't know. Word around the east side is that you took out some major players in the Fiends. That should make life safer for a lot of people.
I took out a lot of major players. So what exactly is this place?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the Strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Sounds like a chaotic place. Is there any way I can help?
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it.
Tell me about this Keith.
Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
Alright. Let's go talk to Keith. If we can... There we go. Get out of here. If we can find him. Okay. That one can be entered, and this one? Aerotech Office Suite 3000. Why are they all in tents and stuff like that when there's like a perfectly good building here? You know, clear all this shit out and move those beds and cots in here. That would make the most sense to me. Today's position. Like, I gotta admit, how they utilize space, like how the NPCs and characters utilize space in the Fallout world is kinda fucking dumb sometimes. Like, yeah, it'd take a lot of hard work to move all that shit out and move all this shit out, but what else are you doing all goddamn day in a nuclear apocalypse? There's no internet. Well, post-nuclear apocalypse. Aerotech Suite 2000. Looking for a guy named Keith, aren't we? Oh, there's people in here. Okay. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, that reminds me. Do I want to do Sunset Star Sarsaparilla? Ugh, that's a lot of running around, just grabbing random crap, isn't it? Why is this desk red? Ooh, what is all these? Marked cards! Keith has been cheating at Caravan! No wonder he's been so good. And he's got a lucky 38 card. Several of them. How'd he get those? Well, these are mine now. Keith? Oh, I can report back to Captain Parker. But first... Oi! Oh, he's got spiked knuckles on too, jeez.
Our guys put... Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan?
See, now I have his mark cards. Will he actually cheat? He's the last guy I need to beat for Caravan. Let's do it. Let's play.
You got it.
Let's do this. For 2 coins. He doesn't have his marked card, so he's like, oh, I'm not betting a lot. I've got him now. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, whatever. We don't need 2. Oh, I think I added it. Alright, the final caravan match. $666. Well, that's a bit ominous. He went straight for the throat for 16. Yep, ooh, no, I can't double up, can I? If he wants to keep building up that one, maybe we can work with that. 'Cause if I do a 3... Oh! Oh!
Hey
I'm in shock.
Fancy a game of caravan?
Yeah, we're gonna do this again. Oh, my first loss right at the end. That kind of hurt. It's because I added that card in, isn't it? Yeah, that too. It threw my deck balance off. Okay, I should pay a bit closer attention to what he's doing. I shouldn't have gone big. I should have sacrificed one. But there was no way to know which one to let go. We let the middle one go. We do that, we'll get rid of his 8. Oh, he's not kidding around. Oh, okay. I think we're okay with that king now. Because if we do that, and then we double my 8, there we go! There we go, and that is official. We have beaten everybody at Caravan, but oh, the only thing I can think of is he cheated, because we know he cheats.
Fancy a game of caravan?
But I've run some cons in my day. One clever bastard to another. What's your trick?
You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards.
Marked cards, huh? A little obvious, but not bad.
Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town.
Gambling's not really my scene. Maybe you could hook me up with something medicinal?
Oh, I get you. Looking for a slightly more chemical thrill? Okay, I'll tell you what. I happen to keep some jet around for emergencies. 35 caps and it's yours.
Jet's not my drug at
Well,
close.
then
I'll
why
keep
are you
looking.
wasting my...
Goodbye. Got a bit of blood on that, but oh, honestly, my heart is racing after him beating me just so quick like that. That was crazy. But I will now claim that I am the caravan champion of the Mojave Wasteland, and he is a known and proven cheater. So, whatever. He beat me once. That's... You know what? He beat me once. I beat him once. We gotta have a third match, don't we? We gotta have a tiebreaker. Will he let me have another one now I've been like, hey, I've proven you're a con artist, or whatever. Alright, Keith. Let's do this.
Hey there. Fancy a game?
Sure, let's do it. Accept. Okay. Play Caravan. That is a solid opening hand. If I match your 8. Good. Good. Now do another 8 or a 6. Okay, that hurt, but I can hurt you back just as bad, if not worse. If you really want to go heavy on that one, I can let you have it. if I put another 6 down, I can actually just hurt the one he's already built up. And if I can get the 7 and the 8 on this one, and then just let him build up that middle one. He sold that middle one. Get the 9 on there. Yes! Losses to date 2, but it says my win-loss ratio is 15-1. That's kind of weird. Oh no, my losses to date, that's like in caps, how many caps I've lost. See, like my winnings to date are 7,000 caps, and my losses are the 2 caps that I lost in that one match to him. Okay, yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. So in total, I've won 7,051 caps. But I am the caravan champion of the Mojave Wasteland. And now I'm going to turn you in for being a cheating bastard. Back to the office. And we tell you, right? I found Mark cards and I got him to admit that he cheats and sells drugs, like...
Something I can help you with, stranger?
Yeah, I've got proof Keith is selling drugs and using Mark cards.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't say I'm surprised. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup.
Sure, why not?
Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Oh, do not walk your ass there. You better run. You better run, or you are doing it your goddamn self, my friend. I'll let you through. Can I take from these first aid boxes? No. Are there more marked cards in here? Last time I was stealing from something. Nah, it's just normal stuff. Look, I'll let you walk out that door, but if you decide to walk instead of run over there, you're on your own, mate. I'm already having to help you. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, you're on your own. I've done everything I want to. Here
hello?
we go.
Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech.
Hi. Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the followers, because why not? Honestly, the Brotherhood are lucky I didn't blow their ass up. So... plus the followers are easier to get to.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new technologies.
Hello, April.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
What would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
Okay, you can take it for a little while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
You have lost ED's enhanced sensor perk. Okay, I'm just going to wait around to get him back. And there we go. After about 3 days of waiting, Eddie has returned to Prim. So let's dash over and grab him. He should be basically right where we found him. Hello. Begin companion protocol. And we'll call it an episode there, having wrapped up all the loose ends that I've wanted to in the Mojave Wasteland. We're ready to dive into the divide of the Lonesome Road DLC, and then after that, the big battle at Hoover Dam. But until all that, thanks for hanging out with me and Hardcore Pete as we conquer the Mojave Wasteland with our explosives. Till next time, have a good one. See you then.